everyone, Man versus Video Games here, and welcome back to some more The Outer Worlds 2. We are actually currently going to be working on gaining access to the Ark facility and sabotaging it, but first we are going to take care of some drones that are this direction up here. Complete that bounty that we had collected. It looks like there's a... These are invisible.
Ready to waste it. On your command. Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Oh, jeez. I forgot that I had the acid gun on. Whoops. Trying to get out of prone. I've been playing a lot of Power Washer Simulator, and that's how you get between your stances. Yeah. Oh, really? They're shooting at drones all the way up there? Come on, guys. Stop embarrassing yourself. Good. I thought there's 3 of them. Maybe not. Actually, I'm going to put the drone quest on. I'm going to lose track of where we're going.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Just up here, there's not too many drones, but there's quite a few, so... And that, after I said it, makes complete no sense at all, but... Basically, it's not too bad.
You court slow, Commander.
Yeah. I don't even think these are the drones that we... I don't think those are even the drones that we need, either. To be honest, yeah. I think they're inside a little facility over here. All that loot. Is there some more loot? Does not look like it. Or if I should change to my shotgun. Got quite a few shells, so I should be okay. Guess I took care of that one. Throw a grenade. See if I can take it out that way. Don't think I did. Get that one out. Yeah, I'm really loving this shotgun.
Are you still upright over there?
How many drones are there? Oh, there's some more back here too. Get that one out. I better watch my health. Yeah. Oh, geez.
You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a freighter.
Emergency protocol.
Do a little health for me. Oh, okay, there's at least 2 more. Oh, geez, there we go. Oh man, they're like resurrecting or what? Okay, so I lied. There's like tons of these things. There we go. Bounty complete. What we do is return to the bounty kiosk. Turn this in for a reward. First, I'm gonna get these. If I was hoping I'd collect all of them. Guess it didn't. Man, there's a lot of bodies here. But I lied, there's a lot of drones we have to take care of. Come out here. I think there's a lock pick, like a cabinet back here I can lock pick. Not sure if I have the skill for it, but I think it has some pretty good loot in it, if I remember right. I need 3. Darn it. I was hoping I could use a computer to hack that, but I can't. That's a bummer. I might have to remember this and come back. I think there is some pretty cool loot, like a weapon and such in there. It'd be awesome. Okay, we'll go back to the city. Turn this in, then we'll go to the Arc Center. Okay, we made it to Fairfield. Quickly turn this in, then won't take long. Get some bits, I suppose. Unfortunately, we won't get any kind of weapons or anything, which is kind of a bummer. And turn a completed bounty in. We have the drone swarm bounty done. I suppose if he had like a bounty, he could transfer bits to pay it. That's kind of cool. Okay, on our way to the Arc Center, which is just... Oh, never mind, that's the box relay. Where is the Arc Center? It might help if I put the quest on. Okay, the Arc Center's this way. We're gonna travel that way. There's no really fast travel stations nearby this facility since I haven't really explored too much. And actually, there's a quest she gives, but I will come back for that later. We're gonna make our way to the Arc facility. And I will come back in when I see, or when we're there. Okay, we are almost to the Arc Center facility. Just a little forewarning, I do not really like doing the whole stealth or using like disguises, because in the first game it was a horrible system. So hopefully I don't have to run in, or shoot up the place. But if I do, I do.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I'm here to sabotage it. I mean, I am here to... What is this place?
Oh, jeez. Weren't you paying attention? This is the Automech Repair Center. The name itself encompasses our mission, our identity, and our purpose. And if you weren't already aware of us, I'm guessing you have no business here.
I'm just passing by. Here, I'll show the access pass.
Now you've done it.
I'm approved to be here, dude.
Ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Fabulous. Sounds serious, everyone all right?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing.
You said headaches
Don't
twice.
cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay. I'm free to pass, but I have a feeling this is going to go sideways fast. What are these things? Protectorate trooper. Is there any loot over here? Nothing that I can pick up without stealing. Must have to go further in. I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing these guys later. Hopefully not, but... Hey, what's over there?
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination.
Kind of looks like a lunchroom. Oh, there's Marshal Donaldson.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal,
You're acting as though I'm not standing here arguing the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing. But not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
So here, I'm here to investigate your facility, see if everything's in working order. Depends on what you need, I want, and what I get in return. Actually, I'm just passing through on a mission of vengeance. Well, let's go depends on what you need and what I get in return.
See, Woodrow? Why, at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
Oh, sorry, I
That's
can't
what
get the
scares
I
me,
can't get the
Marshal.
facility up and running,
Like
dude.
you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak.
You want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable. Death by gas leak was not on my to-do list today. I'll try not to breathe too much. Good luck, Marshall. I'll say this, you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automex. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
Okay, can't make any promises, but I do like the idea was... I'll do this. Can't make
That's
any
the spirit.
promises.
You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshal, those automex have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Okay, but the problem that we have is we're actually here to sabotage it. So do we have to talk to somebody first?
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Is he talking about that one? Yep, he's talking about that one. So I'm assuming I can't go yet. I can't even get in there. I'm not gonna be able to get into here either. So yeah, either way I need to get that shield.
Outer chassis sealant tested.
Okay, yeah, we need to
Test model
find
displayed standard overload-induced
that
paralysis,
person
then became
that
atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate
allows
test
us to get a
model
shield. I forgot what that person's name was. Yeah. Is it Bryant?
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
You have a shield device I can use? You must be the scientist Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device?
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
So here, I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return. Why is that?
A number of factors. Zeranium is dangerous, and we wouldn't want a researcher falling victim to their subject of study. The scarcity of volunteers is also a problem. Everyone wants to fix the gas leak, but no one wants to step inside a hazardous vapor. Now tell me, are you familiar with zeranium gas?
A little bit. You mean the clouds of fumes around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent
Apparently I don't
attack,
have science,
and
so
now
it's where I can be more
it's spewing
scientific
valuable
about it,
zeranium
but
all over the place.
whatever.
I could speak at length about zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? a protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Interesting. Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Okay, let's see here. I'd be willing to help if you need a hand. Good luck with that. I'll give you a hand.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
I can tell the difference between the ones that are dense and ones that aren't. Okay, does gas need to be from the hangar when it's any Zeranium gas to you?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Oh, this is dangerous. I'm in danger.
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Well, loot your bag. Yeah. That's a bummer. Okay. So I get the hard work. So do I just go up and actually, like, put it in the device?
Warning. Agent. Irreparable damage to lungs imminent. Exit with gashes. Immediately.
Is that all I need to collect? Apparently. Yeah, where's she at now? Excuse me, sir. Did I just talk to her again?
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I'm not dead, if that's what you're saying. I've collected the Zeranium sample as requested.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Okay. And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased
Where'd
to
I
learn
find one of
there's
these?
right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
That's unfortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
What do you suggest? Let's see here. I'll get you a catalytic amplifier one way or another. What was the chief mechanist's problem with your request? Tell me about. Actually, let's see what the problem is.
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain.
This would actually help me a lot.
Since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Tell me about the Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
So if I had one of these, that might actually help. I don't. I'll get you the Cadillac and Flyer one way or the other.
A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing, the Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Okay, so this might be complicated. I have a feeling what's going to come down to is I'm going to have to, like, take it from it somehow. But if we find the chief mechanist.
What to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel.
Oh, so this is the med center.
Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding.
Okay, so where would the chief machinist be? Can I take that without it being stealing? I can. Nice. Then maybe there's a catalytic device that's laying around. Any damage loader mech. The loader mech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could cause the damage. Nothing but the damage is significant. You speculate the metal object or of equal or greater weight must have been involved. Okay, that doesn't help me. I thought maybe I could steal something from there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able. I'm not even sure how to steal one if I had to. Gardner, where's the? Ah, there's Woodrow.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of uranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Okay, where can I buy some supplies? Can you buy one, maybe?
You want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through, under the marshal's office. She'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Yeah, you and Marshal Donaldson don't seem in best
The marshal
terms.
is under a lot of pressure to deliver
Final
our
information on
mix to the
here
box relay station,
first.
but I'm responsible for their quality
Butter them up
control.
with a
If even a
conversation.
single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
And to blame the uranium gas sounds like the damage is already done. What's the worst that can happen?
Uranium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
That's not good. You never know, mental refreshment would be good for you. Good cleansing. You're like, oh.
Oh, is right. The
Oh,
marshal is
it's
a good
right.
man, but he
Jerk.
values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
Okay, well, Delphine is looking for a Cadillac and Flyer.
She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a Protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Okay, there has to be some way to get a Cadillac and
If you're
Flyer.
really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
Okay, well, sounds like that's our option then. What if I just kill the Dragoon here and send you after the second one? That would not work, but I'll ask it.
First, that would undoubtedly destroy the catalytic amplifier.
Yep.
Second, everyone here would turn their guns on you.
Okay. Compelling, much to think about. Forget it. Oh, or forget I even brought it up then.
Believe me, I will try. Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Okay, so now we have to find that. Oh, that's stealing. Why was that other one not? But those are. Okay, we gotta go find the coast. Okay, looks like we're going this way. It's not too far away, it doesn't look like. Now the question is, can I get out this way though? That way is not good. Okay, once we find this dragoon, wonder how we take it down so we can actually get what we need from it. Crab meat. I feel like we're gonna face more of those crabs, aren't we? Yep, there's a bunch of them right there. Or is he already destroyed? Is that it right there? You guys ready for a battle? Oh geez, there was far more than I thought. I totally missed that shot.
To kill them before you die.
Yeah. I also need like fire resistance. There we go. Those things are shooting like lava. Some crab meat. Can you use this crab meat and actually make some food? Okay, so is that the dragoon? Okay, this automatic appears to have suffered grievous injury in claws and pincers of crabbies. Small engraving in its armor pleads property of Euphora Coast Automatic Repair Center. So yeah, strip it for parts. Is there anything over here? I thought maybe this is a cave. I was wrong. Those crabs are not fun, dude. I definitely need to find some fire resistance armor if I go against any more of those. Guess we'll head back and turn this in. Might have to go to the med center and kind of get myself healed up. We will give this Cadillac amplifier to the scientist. Delphina.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Got it right here.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Here, I'll let him know as soon as possible. Thanks for the shield, Doctor.
Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm.
So I got my shield. I thought maybe I had to wait for her. Cool. So that's essentially like a shield that you can activate, just like another gadget, essentially. Yeah, you activate it like any other gadget, which may kind of prove to be an issue since it's a set amount of time. Okay, so I got my shield on. First, I'm gonna go to this med bay over here and get patched up if I can. It's just right here. Then one of those things where I can stick my hand in. And where is the doctor? Those guys look like they're hurt. This person looks like a doctor.
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Just heal me. That's what I want. Is that really necessary? I just need to be treated.
I'm afraid I require more information before I can render treatment. That will ensure you.
Oh
get
man,
the
you
care
want like an insurance
and
card
it
or
will
something?
only cost your time.
Yeah, my time is precious, lady. I'm here to sabotage. I mean, fix this place. Whoa. Yeah, on second thought,
First
ask
question.
away.
Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
Collecting Ziranium for Delphinia.
Another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
Got burns. See, I feel reasonably fine, all things considered.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As promised, you're due a round of advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality. Apologies for any severe discomfort you may have experienced in the interim. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Okay, I can open a vendor and get medical supplies. He mentions Ziranium. Can you tell me anything about
Oh,
it?
gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
Yes, here. How do I keep getting from a Ziranium
Total
poisoning?
avoidance is best, but try to get out of the Zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary.
Okay, tell me, what exactly is Ziranium?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy, but once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is
It's
found in a
deadly
liquid
in
state
the
as well,
gas.
but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
And that's probably how I'm gonna sabotage this place. Blow up some Ziranium. Hey, tell me about its dangers.
Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
Interesting. Yeah, how long can someone survive in a cloud of
The
Ziranium
concentration
gas?
of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Nope.
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Okay, I might as well check the vendor out. About a trauma kit, that's about all I had, so I'm fully healed. Okay. Next, we have to sabotage the facility. I have a feeling we have to go in there. Okay, wonder how long this thing lasts. Okay, so you cannot go directly into that place. There has to be a different direction I need to go. Going there is like instant death, even with my shield. So how do I get... Or is that a dense one? Do you think I had to run through it? Yeah, it takes my shield down by quite a bit. Yeah, that's sealed. Does it... I was just about to ask, does it regenerate? But it does not. Okay. Looks like maybe I have to go down here. Okay. So it looks like you can activate it pretty quickly, which is kind of nice. Oh, jeez.
Ready to waste them on your command. The head! Three hole in the head! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. Good God. High security lockbox. Already picked that guy clean. Okay. These drones. Thinking these drones have some loot? They do. Oops, that's stealing. Oh geez, that's a high density place. Okay, how in the hell am I supposed to get in there? And that's where I need to go. That's no bueno. Can use that medical thing. So is there... Use that real quick. Oh geez, that's super high. Close that. Yeah. Close shutdown. So if I shut it down, do you think, is that sabotage? How's this? How do I sabotage this place? I think I just like helped this place, which is what I did not want to do. Yeah. Xyranium flow on. So I vented this room, it looks like. Take the bits. Good there. Yep. I was not expecting that.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
There we go.
Doctor.
Right
Resuming
we appreciate
hostilities.
our perfect life of contentment and plenty.
So it's pointing to that direction. So what do I need to do to sabotage? I'll go here real quick though. See if there's any kind of loot or anything. Engineering 4. The only thing it gives me the option to do is shut down the flow of Xyrinium. Okay, override safety measures and perform a shutdown. Okay, warning, shutting down the flow with either intake conduit still open would result in pressure buildup that would lead to structural ruptures. Okay. Now if I query, this isn't gonna like close them, will it? I wonder if that port thing that I saw that needed engineer 4 in the other room, wonder if that's one of these conduits. Yeah, well, let's shut it down. This is regarding safety and shut down. This is what we came here to do. Sabotage this place. So do I need to get out then? Okay, we need to get out and then go talk to Carr. I'm not sure what the easiest way out. Yeah, this is what I talked about. I think these are one of the conduits. If I actually wanted to repair this facility, help out, then I would mess with that. Going this way would be death. Unless I run through. There we go. I suppose if I like run out of here before they know what happened and like hunt my ass down. I was expecting like explosions. Explosions? See you guys. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Carr. Talk to Officer Carr and turn our quest in and call the episode good, I think.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance.
See if she has another quest for us after we turn this in. Oh yeah, never mind, we're going to the Vox Relay. Where's she at? Is she in here?
Minister, I'm telling you,
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
I did what was needed to be done at the repair center.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility.
Oh man, did I miss the
It seemed to be
explosions?
mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
Does that mean everybody there is like dead or dying? Yeah, I ran into a graphic soldier named Inez. Do you know anything about what she was doing?
Just that Milver Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I demand to be paid, but I was just glad to get her some work. Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her graphs. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. At least for now.
Okay, got it. Just curious, what's the next step? She seemed fine to me. Why is she out in the field if something's wrong with
Trooper
her?
Sealong ain't a fragile wallflower. She's a soldier. And even at reduced efficacy, she's worth 15 of any grunt picked at random. She's got a contract. And she ain't so far gone we can't make use of her. But the fact is, her graphs are holding her back, and it's only getting worse. Don't let it bother you. Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Xyrinium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
Okay, what's the Sky Cutter
It's
Tower?
a protectorate power generation facility. Utilizes the wilds of the air currents to turn generator rotors or some such nonsense. I care more for logistics than engineering.
Rawr. Okay. What should I expect at the
A heap
bridge?
of fighting. My troops at the forward operating base will assist you.
I like
but if
fighting.
you can secure any greater advantages, you'd best do so. The Yaysayers sense they'll soon be cornered and fight all the more fiercely thereof. It won't be easy, but it's the most direct route to the Vox.
Okay. Yeah, if you tell your troops to attack the bridge, won't you get in trouble?
Oh, Auntie, I cannot believe what transpired. My troops defied their orders and captured the bridge. Ah, such a shame we can't shoot soldiers for taking their own initiative. Sound convincing? Considered a career in the performance department years ago. Met Milver Street. Transferred out, so did he. At least I've realized I ain't still on stage.
Yeah, so Jim, she's gonna throw her soldiers on the bus. Okay, seems like I got my work cut out for me. Yeah, I picked up a protectorate gadget that may help me get through the Zyranium
Wouldn't
field.
trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Sky Cutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Oh, fabulous. Hey, don't go anywhere. So it looks like I have a choice to make when I get to that portion. I can either go through the Zyranium field, which is probably easier, or do a battle on the bridge. It might get me killed, but we'll have to decide later. I think this is a good place to end the episode here. My name is Man vs. the Games. I play yesterday's classics, today's hits, all in one place. Until the next episode of The Outer Worlds 2, folks, have a great day.